You know, there's several things that we enjoy down here in the South, especially coffee, tea, red wine, and chocolate. Anything like that that can stain your teeth. Well, they have this wonderful product called PowerSwabs. Melinda McKenzie is here with us today. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you again. Tell us about the PowerSwabs. I mean, people have yellow teeth. It makes us look older.
I mean, it really does. Think about this. Let's say you met someone for the first time and they walk in, they've got a great suit, great skin. They start smiling and talking, they have yellow and stained teeth. It changes everything, and we can actually take care of that in just 5 minutes with PowerSwabs.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Of course, I've been hitting this glass of chocolate before she walked up here. Well, you shouldn't have put it down there.
I know, but it's life, right? Real life. When you think about all the things we eat, and I'm a sweet tea drinker. I drink that all day long. So what is it going to do to my teeth?
Stain.
It's going to stain it.
Where?
So, you know, I use my PowerSwabs.
Well, there you go.
I love my
look at that coffee mug.
cup.
Oh, nasty.
Think about that. That's the residue that's left in a coffee mug. So imagine what that does to your teeth.
Wow.
So
that's
yeah,
nasty.
over time, it's a really big deal. You want to be able to whiten your teeth in a way that they're going to be white in a healthy way. If you've ever seen people whiten their teeth artificially and it's super, super white, have you seen that? We don't want to do that. This was actually a product that was created by a dentist, so he knows the smart way to do it without the sensitivity, which is a really big deal. When you whiten your teeth, it hurts.
Oh, it does.
Right?
Some of those things, it gets very sensitive.
Yes, it does.
And it's almost the point where I don't want to deal with this anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with it anymore. So we have some PowerSwabs. So while we're talking, let's swab.
Okay.
Do that?
All right. Show me what to do.
All right. So pick up the blue swab. You're going to get a blue swab and a white swab. You're going to do this 5 minutes a day for 1 week. Pop open the blue swab.
Okay.
And just go directly on your teeth like you're brushing.
Okay.
Just like you're brushing. Now, so here's what we're doing here. We're taking the stains off of our teeth so you can focus. I focus on my bottom teeth because of that sweet tea, but we're also adding moisture. So when we get to the whitening part, we won't have the sensitivity. Tell me, how does it taste?
Not bad.
It's good, right?
It's very good.
I like it. You don't have to rinse or spit, which I think is really important. You can do this on the go. If you use those gels and trays, they're a little bit of a hassle, and you kind of get what you get. With PowerSwabs, you can focus on those areas, and you're also going to not only do your natural teeth, but it's going to hit those caps, crowns, and veneers. So if you have cosmetic dentistry, this will also take the stains off. So you're going to do that in real life, 2.5 minutes. If you look at the chart here, this is such a great example of what happens when you use your PowerSwabs. I tell people, take a picture before you do this. On average, you are going to whiten your teeth 2 shades in 5 minutes, 6 shades in 7 days, because you're doing this for 5 minutes for 1 week. And the reason you're doing it like that is so you can really get those hard to get stains off while having a nice natural white tooth without that sensitivity that whitening typically does for you.
Okay.
So really big deal. This is a clinically proven product.
Oh, doing the white one now.
Yeah, so we did the stain out. We took the stains out of the moisture. Now we're going to whiten our teeth because your teeth are prepped and ready. Same thing, pop it open just like you're brushing. And this one tastes different, so I'll be curious to know what you think about this one here. And again, you can focus on those areas. Again, my bottom teeth get more stained. What does it taste like?
Kind of a little minty taste.
It's minty, but again, you don't have to rinse or spit. I like that you can do this on the go, and it's a quick, easy way to have that natural whitened smile created from a dentist.
Should you only do this 1 time a day?
Yes, so it's only 5 minutes out of your day, and if you look at these clinical results here, it's a really big deal, right? We said 2 shades whiter in 5 minutes. We mean it, 6 shades after 7 days, because again, like you asked, 5 minutes a day for a week. Why do we do it 5 minutes a day for a week instead of that 1 shot that you get maybe at the other places? Because we want you to add moisture to your teeth, and we want to get those hard to get stains off. We want to take the stains off before we whiten. I
think we have a YouTube video that we wanted to show on how this works. If we could pop that video in there and to show you somebody using the PowerSwab.
So this is an interesting experiment. They used coffee because most people drink coffee. They soaked the egg in the coffee for 30 minutes, and then they started using the PowerSwabs to show you how quickly that works. The second egg was soaked for 3 hours. So the reason they're doing this is, let's say you drink coffee and you don't brush your teeth directly after you drink your coffee. I don't always do that.
No.
That's what's going to happen to your enamel. We're showing you how quickly we can take the stains off with PowerSwabs and how those stains add up over time. Again, 30 minutes, 3 hours, and your enamel's very porous, just like those eggs there. So we want you to use PowerSwabs so you can get rid of the stains in a healthy way.
Because most people, they brush their teeth in the morning.
Sure.
And of course, they go throughout the day. You've got coffee. You have tea.
Yes.
Or whatever. Or if you have lunch, maybe have some red wine or something like that. And you don't brush again again until the evening.
Of course, normal.
Not everybody carries around a toothbrush and toothpaste all the time.
No.
So you can see right there in that video what it does to your teeth.
It's a really healthy way to do that, and the dentist that created that knew everything that you were just saying is like people don't brush their teeth all the time, but they're worried about the stains. So he actually came up with a quick stick stain out that will come with your PowerSwabs. It's a nice boost in between. You can just keep it in your pocket. Yeah, so you just pop it open and it goes directly on your teeth. It takes those stains off and adds moisture in between.
It's like a little whiteout marker.
It is like a little whiteout marker for your teeth. So it's a boost in between if you're worried about those coffee stains or those wine stains or a soda, whatever. Use that as a boost in between, and that's going to come with your PowerSwabs kit.
Now, some people talk about sensitivity to hot and cold.
Of course.
After they've done something like this, they've done the tooth treatment, whether it's strips or whatever, what about the PowerSwabs?
I love that question because with PowerSwabs, you don't get that because remember, as we're taking those stains off, we're adding moisture. All the other brands take all the moisture out. That's why
they dry your teeth out.
They dry your teeth out.
That can't be good.
Even when the wind hits your teeth, it hurts. So with PowerSwabs, take a look at this chart. This is a great example of how it's really a lot more effective than the other brands out there. Like we said, less than 5 minutes a day. You're adding the moisture to your teeth. 2 shades in just 5 minutes. It's nice and easy, no mess. And remember, not just your natural teeth, but cosmetic dentistry as well.
Wow. And I was sitting here looking at some really interesting facts about this. That this was only sold to dentists for the first 5 years that it was on the market.
That's correct.
And that, but it's available now directly to the consumer.
It's a really big deal. So Dr. Martin Ginniger that created PowerSwabs, the reason he did is he had a lot of people come in getting their teeth whitened, and they were complaining about the cost, the time, the sensitivity. So he came up with a way to do it, and he really wanted to take PowerSwabs to the retail market, but it was going to cost the consumer too much money. And that's why this company took over, so you can buy it direct and save that cost, but also whiten your teeth in a healthy way.
You go to a dentist, and it's going to cost you $500,000 to go through a teeth whitening process
and
procedure.
It's still going to hurt.
Yeah.
So with PowerSwabs, you're not going to have the sensitivity. And remember, this was created by a dentist. He knew what the issues were, and it's a nice, healthy way. I love my PowerSwabs. I used to use the gels and trays, and now I stick with PowerSwabs because I had that sensitivity, and I would actually get like little blisters if I put the thing, and it would get on my gum line. So this is a winner.
Well, we got about a minute left, so we want to talk about a special that you have going on right now, directly to the consumer. Directly to
consumer, so they can get 40% off the retail price and free shipping, along with a quick stick, the stain out that's going to come with their kit. Remember, just 5 minutes a day for 7 days, and you're good to go.
And you'll receive 2 boxes.
Yes.
So that's awesome. So what you need to do is call the 800 number on your screen. Of course, you can go to the website as well and place your order. And again, I mean, this is absolutely amazing. Melinda, it's just the way this works. I mean,
it's really smart.
So you can sit here and eat this whole big old jar of chocolate and Oreos and
all the good things in life.
All the good stuff there and clean them right off. That's terrible. I'm sorry.
It's not
My mother
terrible.
always told me, don't talk with your mouth open.
It's real life, and I love that because everything we eat has color in it. So with PowerSwabs, we're able to take care of that in just 5 minutes.
So good to see you, Melinda. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
Hey, again, call the number on your screen. Take advantage of this special offer going on right now. Whiten your teeth better with PowerSwabs.